Everybody, Wendy here from Doily Crafts, and today I've got a bit of a doily haul video for you, just to basically show you some of the doilies that you can get from Fiona Jennings of Jenningscraftsboutique, which is her online shop, which is a web store. Her I think she had like a 2-year contract with the web user she was using on the current shop, but she's changed it over now and has already started to do the changeover to a Zibbet store, which is still Jenningscraftsboutique, but it's Jenningscraftsboutique. I'm not sure whether it's -zibbet.com, something like that, but anyway, I'll put the link to the new shop. You can still buy from the old shop, that's still open because that's got another couple of months to go, but it's taken a long time because, as you imagine, there's a lot of stuff in Fiona's shop, so she's anything new is going on the Zibbet, and anything that's on the old shop is being moved over. But like I said, you can shop in both, and if you buy from one and then from the other, the shipping will be combined and you will get a refund if there's any difference on shipping. So I did a little shopping with Fiona, and I gave her an amount I wanted to spend on I wanted to get some doilies, because I do use a lot of doilies. I make doily books, and I do custom doily books, so which I've just finished doing one for a lady. So I'm going to show you the haul that Fiona that I bought off of Fiona, and then she also sent me a gift of a tablecloth, which I'm going to show you that, and then I've got a kit that I actually bought from one of Fiona's kits, which I absolutely love, and they are legendary. But I can't say highly enough how much I love Fiona's kits. So without further ado, I'm going to go through quickly, just go through some of the doilies that she sent me. So now this is obviously, it's I don't know what it's come off of. I think it might have been a back of a you know, like the things you used to put on the back of chairs, because it's got a finished edge there. That's my phone, but I don't know where I put it. Oh yeah, it's over there. And then obviously this bit at the bottom's been snipped off, but that's absolutely brilliant for lining the back of a wall hanging or the front of a wall hanging. So that's definitely. So look out for, when you're out looking about, don't just look for doilies, look for anything that could be used, you know, like placemats, you know, things that went on the back of armchairs, armchair covers, the chair covers for the arms, those sort of things, because if they've got lace or trim on them, you know what I mean, they can be chopped up. Okay, so that's that one. Some of these might need a little bit of a wash, but the majority of them, they're all absolutely gorgeous. So there's that one. Let's see if I can put that out. So there's that one. Beautiful, great size for wall hanging. And if I wanted to use the smaller bit, I could cut these off individually, those flowers there, and use them, so you'll get more out of just one doily. You know what I mean? You just got to sort of look at the doily as in sort of like it's in segments. So there's this one. So this one's another one which you can cut the edge off of. They're not full doilies, but they're great. They're like little fan ones, so they're great for sticking behind, you know, pictures of a fabric book. So there's that one. Beautiful, lovely. And then there's this one. Okay, this one has got a little mark on it, but it doesn't matter, because a doily like this I would probably either chop up individually and or use it as like a frame. So there's that one. Tried to go through these. And these are, some of these are real vintage ones. There's going to come a time, I think. See, that one's got a bit of a mark on it, but these are great. You can cut these up individually and still be able to use the doily in the middle. But if you look at the whole thing, you could cut all these up, okay, then you've got another set of flowers in the middle, and then that one there. So you know what I mean, you can get a lot out of just one doily to do decorating. There's that one, beautiful, really, really pretty. And then this one's a bigger one. So this one I would probably, because it's quite big, I would probably cut up the doilies out, and then I would have also these little star doilies in the middle, and then also the edging I would have as well, and then these little doilies, so that I would get a lot out of that one. And I'll do a video. I know Fiona's done one before. I'll leave that one there because I'll just show you. Actually, I might do cutting out doilies. So there's this one, beautiful. Now this one would be great. I would probably, what I would do is I would take out the middle doily, and because it's quite a soft and floppy one, I would use this as an edging for a dangle to go around a fabric book. That's what I would use that one for, because a fabric book's got to have dangles on it. It's got to have dangly bits. Great, this one. So, and if you didn't want to cut these out, you could just use it as a, you know, as the background for a wall hanging. That's beautiful. And then this one's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Oh. So I'm just going to turn the light on my face. And that one, this one also is great for a wall hanging. These ones are perfect. A4 size is pretty much the size of a wall hanging that I would normally do. Is like an A4 size, because once you've had trimmings and that to it, it becomes bigger than obviously the A4 size. This is absolutely so stunning, and it's so delicate, it is so soft, it's absolutely, it's paper thin, but it is gorgeous, absolutely stunning. And these are the ones I think, oh, I can't cut that one up. So I think there is some matching little side ones for that one. There's that one, beautiful. That one, gorgeous. There's another one of these. Again, it's got a little bit of staining on it, but that can be washed. This one, beautiful. So I've got another one of these. Absolutely gorgeous. And you could get so much out of this one. If you notice, like all these little individual flowers, you could cut them out. Do you know what I mean? You could cut these out. These would look like appliques. I mean, it's just amazing what you would get out of this one. And once it's added to a page and decorated, it is stunning. Then look at this one. This is like so. Again, I would probably use this to line the outside of a lace book page, because it's really floppy and I love the texture. But yeah, absolutely stunning, beautiful. That one. And then there's this one, big one, cute. I've got another bag. What's in my other bag gone? I've got another bag somewhere. I'm missing a bag. Okay, hang on. Okay, I knew I was missing a bag. Okay, so I'll show you those ones in a minute. I knew I was missing a bag. Okay, so now these are some small ones. Okay. And these again are perfect size for a fabric book, perfect size. Look at that one. So nice. And that belongs to, there's a set, there's the oval, and then there's two of these. Great, these I use for pocket on fabric books because they're not as holy. So I use those. These are stunning. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So those are all the same, those ones. This one's a bit bigger, and then this one's a smaller, fine one. So pretty. And again, you could put, that would be great for adding a picture to, putting some pearls on it, and then you've got a great frame. This one's definitely vintage one, and it has got a little bit of a, but that's fine. There's a little bit of dirty there. I can wash that. That's still usable. So that one. That one, beautiful. That one. Again, you can cut these off all individually. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. And that's the other one to the matching set. I mean, you know, you could actually use them as on a table, dressing table. They still look fab, and it's you know, the vintage look as bedroom decor is so in. That one, beautiful. This one is absolutely stunning. Look at this, it's so fine, unbelievably fine, beautiful. That one. Again, I would use that as a pocket. Oh. This one, again, there's a bit of staining on the middle of that one, but no one's going to see that because you can put a picture in it. So yeah. So if you ever see any doilies that, you know, have got marks on them, don't worry, still get them because they're still usable. That one. That one. Huge pile that I got from Fiona. That one. That one. And then this one is the side ones to this oval one. And there's two of those. Beautiful. Great leaves they would make. Those. Gorgeous. Okay, so I'll leave that one there. Right, now I have already cut these out because within what I bought there was, oh yeah, there was these little pink ones. Look, how gorgeous are they? Brilliant for, you know, making a flower out of. Love them. And they're pink, because you couldn't have any better, could you? Right, now in amongst the things that I bought from Fiona, there was like a tablecloth that was quite it was a lot of ripped bits in it, you know, but still usable. So what I did was it was quite a big tablecloth. So what I did was I cut them all up individually and got these loads of these, absolutely loads. This is what I got out of cutting it up. Absolutely loads. And what I would do with these, and I've already used one actually on, and I'll show it, the lace book that I made for the lady, I used these on one of the flowers I made, and all I did was, Fiona's done loads of these videos, is folded them over and then like that, and did, you know, I think 6 of them around and made a flower. So that's what I will use those for, to make flowers out of. So that was those ones. So I got a whole bundle of those. There was also this one that I individually chopped up as well. This was another tablecloth. And what I got out of that was all of these beautiful, beautiful flowers. So I got a nice pile. Oops, another one of those. I got a nice pile of flowers. This was the inside of the mat. The doily mat, so I got a nice selection, and then on the outside there was some small ones like these, which again I would use to make flowers out of. I got these small ones, and then just as the joiners, these are great, they'll go in the middle of a, you know, you probably can't see that because it's the wrong colour. Do on. They're great, and then you put like a bead in the middle. Brilliant. Love them, like little spidders, as Fiona calls them, but she doesn't like the word. She's terrified of spiders, so sorry Fiona. I didn't say the word spidders. Yeah, so I got a whole pile of those as well. So brilliant. So that was by cutting up something. It was about the size of this. So what I did on the other one was that these ones here, I'll zoom in for you, these ones here went around the outside of the other mat, so these would be these individual ones. I would also have this edging. You've got these little pieces here, are these smaller ones here, they would be like that, and then the bigger ones, doilies, would be this one here, but I'll show you, and I will cut this one up in another video. I'll do that. I'll be just a quick video. So yeah, so I got that. Now, the other thing that Fiona, this is Fiona gifted this to me because she's so nice to me. She's a fab pal. She knows. Oh, that's another thing as well. I just wanted to say quickly while I'm on this. I've had a bit of, not just our family as a whole has had a bit of a rough couple of weeks. I got 5 boys, and the oldest one, no, sorry, this is not the oldest one. The third from oldest is getting married in February. Can't wait. I still got to get my outfit, and so I'm really looking forward to that. So that's something really good to look forward to. Then my other second oldest son and his long-term girlfriend, they told us they were pregnant, and we were so excited, so excited. Unfortunately, I think 2 weeks after they told us, she unfortunately lost it. So that was a bit of a, because they were so excited, and I felt so bad for them. So it was horrible for them. It was horrible for all, you know, for everybody, but especially for them. So yeah, so I had a bit of a meltdown, I think, the middle of the week. And I'm normally, I would say, I don't, you know, obviously I don't want to go into, you know, the ins and outs of what's wrong, but, you know, I'm pretty an upbeat sort of person. I try and be, you know, quite sort of perky. But on this day, I just had a bit of a meltdown, and I had a crying day, what I would call a crying day. Yes, so I want to thank, and I don't normally put stuff like that on Facebook, or I try not to, not very often, so if I do, I apologise, but I don't mean to. But all my people that are on my Facebook and on in my Just Add Glue group were absolutely amazing. My Just Add Glue group that me and Michelle Pipeline run they were absolutely amazing. I got so many well wishes and prayers, so thank you ladies for that. And then also on my normal private Facebook page, the support I got from everybody there was absolutely amazing. Thank you, it really did lift me up. And by the next day I was a lot better. Not 100%, but yeah, I just want to thank everybody. Thank you. So anyway, back to, oh look, I found some more. See, look, got loads of them. So nice little pile. Okay, so now this here was actually a round tablecloth, and it was brand new, and you're probably thinking, oh, you know, how scandalously can I chop it up? But to be fair, I didn't want, Fiona sent it to me because she knew I would use it, but this sort of thing we cut them up because that's what we want them for, you know, to create other things. So, you know, that's what we do. People might not like it, but hey ho. So I wanted to show you, this tablecloth was quite a big round tablecloth. It was a, you know, round. So what I got off of it individually, I got these, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I got 8 of these at this shape, and in between each one of these panels, this, see, it took me ages to chop it up, so this sort of ran, you know, up each side of the panel and around the table. Okay, so I got 8 of those. Now this, I will probably use this to make some sort of banner, because they're not like totally banner shape, but they would make, like if I did them sort of that way. Okay, I could always like chop just from that. I could always go from, sorry, I would go from that corner to this corner and make it more triangle. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I would use those for. So there's 8 of those, so that would make a fantastic banner. Now, and then this was the rest of it, and it's all sort of like, you know, like that, because obviously it was quite a thick tablecloth. But these were, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 13 of those. So yeah, so I would probably use these to make a fabric book out of. So I would probably get 2 books out of this, probably, I would say. So yeah, so they were brilliant. And individually, what I chopped off around the you know, around the tablecloth, this was the first thing I chopped off, was the border. So I would use this to edge a fabric book, and I got a huge, great big roll of that, and it was in absolutely mint condition, the tablecloth. So I got that lovely, great big roll. So beautiful big roll. So I got that. Then these are all different lengths. Oh, spit it out. So this was again one of the side panels that went up the side of the, you know, the tablecloth individually. Start again. The individual panels, the fabric panels, had one of these going up the side of it. I need to slow down and get my fibro words out. So these were like all different sort of lengths, and they're brilliant, absolutely great for making. You could make snippet rolls with them on the longer pieces. So these are all shorter pieces, but you know, there is longer pieces. I did get longer pieces. So I got a huge pile from cutting these all off. As you can see, these are the longer ones. Okay, and then these, I think I got about 4 doilies. Again, great for wall hangings, for lining a picture. Then these are some of the shorter pieces that I cut off. Okay, now if you wanted to, and you wanted to cut each individual flower out of this, these I've done a couple, and these are what I got from the individual, what I cut out. So you know, I would probably leave some of the longer ones for edging, and then I would cut some out, also cut some out for little doilies, again for flowers. So yeah, so I got, that was a huge haul that I got. So thank you, Fiona, for that. I'm just going to show you quickly, I'm just going to get my scissors, this is how I would, with this tablecloth, this is what I would do. And the good thing about the doilies is it's really great how they're prepared. So what I would do, so here I would want to have this piece here as in one solid. So what I would do is so you can see where this bit is here. So I would cut up the middle of that. Okay, up to there. You can see where the end of that stitching is on this border. I would cut it up to there, and then what I would do is I would then go around and cut this off. Okay. So I'm just going to do this, and then I will show you. So I would cut that off. And it's not going to come apart, it's not going to fray, okay? So I'm going to cut this off all the way around, and this would give me a great, again, you know, for, I would use it, I use these bits, the border bits that I cut off on fabric books for, you know, lining the outside of a book page. and you can see where, you know, where you're cutting. It's not hard to see where the you know, the end of the border is and where the beginning of the flower bit starts. And if you go on to Fiona's Jennings YouTube channel, she's Jenningscraftsboutique. She's got some videos on there about as well for how to you know, cut individual doilies out of. But I'll sit there, if I you know, get a big one, I will sit there watching TV and just sit and cutting doilies up. You know, I'll save a pile, and you know, mind you, I do get a bit, when I finished cutting out that tablecloth, I definitely had a bit of an achy hand, definitely. So it's so hot here. It's been a beautiful day today. So I've done a bit of tidying up. I've decided to, another thing that was getting me down as well was my house was a mess. Because with having, you know, the disabilities I have and my fibro, I was finding it difficult to do, not the deep stuff, because I can't do that, but I'm on about the day-to-day stuff, like washing the kitchen floor and hoovering the stairs and stuff like that. So I've decided to have, I've got a lady coming in once a week to do a couple of hours housekeeping for me. So now I've got to the end of this, I'm just gonna, okay, so I've cut, so that's perfect, and then I'll just roll that up, and when I roll it up, I'll just add a stick pin to it. Just to, you know, keep it. Now you can, obviously, because I've got the corner bits, I'll just fold them in and oops, do it that way. Oh, and I'll carry on rolling it up. So there we go. So there we go. So now I've got a nice thick bundle. So now what we're left with, okay, we're left with these. I'm not going to do all of them, but I'm going to show you. Okay, we are left with, the next layer we've got is these small ones. So I'm going to snip around these doilies. Now if you want to just go up and just trim off, you know, the bits that you don't need on this. And then you just tidy it up, and then you end up with let's get that one. So end up with individual tiny, and these, like I said, are great for going in the middle of other doilies. So that's that one. So I'm not going to cut all of them now, but that's the next layer that I would cut from this, okay, which is that one. So then after we've done that, we've got the next layer, which is this bit here. So I would cut up, that, and again I would cut that off. Cut this off. I mean, if you didn't want to cut this edge, you know, where I've just cut that little flower off, you can, you know, keep it as a whole and have another roll of, you know, to go to edge a book. You know, it's totally up to you how you want to cut out your you know, the mat. But you will get a lot. A mat like this, you will get a lot of pieces, you know, out of it. And you want a good pair of scissors as well. You know, one that's going to sort of cut through. So we're just going to carry on going through this. Chop it up. And then, okay. So, like I said, if you didn't want to cut up these individual flowers off, you could leave that as a whole, and you could also cut off this side, and then I would use this probably on a snippet roll. So there's that bit, and then what we're left with is the inside. So we will get 9 doilies out of this. Okay, so I would cut off these little small bits, spindly bits, cut them, just snip them, each individual one. You need to cut it, you can see, like here. Okay, if I show you, you've got in between, you've got that bit there, that bit there. Okay, what I would snip off is the one that's the tip of the doily. So that one there, the one, tip of the doily, that one there, the one, the tip of the doily. Okay, and any sort of bits that you don't want. So there you go. You're left with a doily. And then also what I would do, this is not a, I would keep these little, this is not a full one, but I would keep these little stars here as well. I would, so these bits here. So if I cut this one out, and I will show you. Okay, so that's the little tiddly ones that I would have left, and then I would just carry on continuing to cut the tablecloth up. So there you are. I'll finish this off camera. So that's, I just thought I would show you how I would cut up a bigger table mat. Okay, so that's my doily haul. I will come back with another video to show the kit haul that I bought off of Fiona, but I'm just going to clear my table and then I will back and I will show you that. So I will see you in a moment. Bye for now.